Okay, I'm done with my lunch meeting. Got a full tummy. Lunch was good. My meeting with Aaron was excellent. You guys really need to be out there meeting a lot of your lenders. Let me tell you what happened. And I really didn't expect it. Aaron's a good guy, and I think that Aaron and I are probably going to do a lot of business together. We'll see. You know, it's all talk until you start doing business with somebody and see how it really goes. But, you know, I asked Aaron the questions and things like that, and he told me a lot of what I wanted to hear. Aaron's been in the business a long time. They've got a lot of first-time home buyer programs. He works for a big company, which definitely isn't mandatory, but I can tell you that something that I really like is that the company that he works for that will remain nameless, well, they've got a lot of foreclosures. They've got a lot of short sales, properties that a lot of their clients, their borrowers, are behind on the payments. And see, Aaron works for a lender who acquired other lenders, and which means that they also acquired these other lenders' foreclosures as well, and properties that are behind on the payments. And he pretty much told me that, you know what, they're a problem for them, and that they're really trying to get these things liquidated. And he actually happens to be connected directly with the guy who makes the decision, the main number one decision maker in the company, who says yes or no on a short sale deal. And he also says that he maintains a list within the company of houses that they actually talk to the borrower who's behind and says, look, you need to see if you can find yourself a short sale buyer. Go out and let's see what we can do. And they tell their borrower that they're willing to negotiate a short sale on these properties. And he maintains the list of the people that they have this conversation with, that they okay to put on the short sale program, that the sellers, hopefully soon to be sellers now, they tell them to go out there and find somebody to buy their houses. Well, I'm getting access to that list, which means I am now able to contact these people. I know that this particular company is looking to short sell this property. And he also told me that a lot of lenders nowadays, the short sale process is taking a long time, and they've got to go through the ropes, and a lot of agents are out there who shy away from the short sales because it takes them a long time. Well, Aaron pretty much can pick up the phone, talk to the number one decision maker, and have that short sale nixed or okayed right then and there on that phone call, which is a huge benefit to me. And I wasn't expecting that. I'm just doing what I told you guys to do, to go out there and start interviewing lenders, because you're going to have somebody pre-qualify your buyers. You're going to have somebody go out there and work with your lease option buyers. You're going to need lenders. It may not be you looking for the loan, or it may be you looking for the loan. But the bottom line is, the people that you're going to be selling your houses to, you're going to come across people who need a mortgage broker, and it's always easier to get people working with your mortgage broker than it is working with their mortgage broker. Now, I'll work with somebody else's mortgage broker, but I sure would rather send them over there to Aaron, where I know Aaron can just pretty much pick up the phone, call the main person in the company and say, look, got this short sale package, tell me yes or no, what do we need to do, and I'm done. I mean, that is absolutely huge. That's a connection not many people can get, and I just stumbled on it today, so I'm very happy. Very successful day. So you never know what you're going to fall into, and plus Aaron's going to help me out with some other things as well. Now, you know, until I get that list, it's all theory. But, you know, that's the conversation that we're having now. And after sitting with Aaron, I believe Aaron a lot. I mean, sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not a good judge of character. I like to think that I am. Sometimes I get burned, but I tell you, I'm pretty comfortable with Aaron. And I've been in the business long enough to be able to analyze a mortgage broker and let me know. I mean, a lot of these mortgage brokers out there, when they're throwing hot air my way, I mean, I can see them come before they even know they're coming. So Aaron's a good guy. So we'll see how that happens. I'll keep you posted on that, how that happens, but I'm really happy. One thing that I want to make sure that when you go out there and you meet these mortgage brokers and lenders and the people, the vendors that you do business with, you should be meeting with real estate agents as well, and find out, you know, where you can get these pocket listings and deals on the market that might not even be in the MLS. You know, a very important factor in what's going to happen in the conversation and the meetings that you're going to have with people is if they believe you. It's going to be your credibility factor. So, you know, if you go over there dressed up, if you're rehabbing your own house and it's 100 degrees out and you're going to meet somebody at noon and you've been rehabbing that house for 4 hours, hot and sweaty, and you smell like you've been, you know, working on a house for 4 hours, don't go to that meeting. If you only wear a suit one time during the year, make it the day you go to that meeting. I mean, you don't have to go out there and look, I'm not wearing a tie, but I'm wearing a nice shirt that I usually do anyway. But I'm wearing a, you know, nice shirt, nice pants. You know, I'm playing the part. You know, I can deliver. I look like I can deliver without having trying to convince somebody that I can deliver. I've got the believability factor working, and that's the way that you want to be as well. So also, when you're out there, let's say you're talking to a real estate agent, if you're asking them to do things and to work, say, you know, I need somebody to run me comps, I need somebody to do that. Yeah, you need that, but if you sit there and say that you need this and you need that, you need this and you need that, and you're talking to somebody who works for 100% commission and you have not yet shown them how they're going to make money, they're going to lose interest fast. So case in point, so when I'm working with Aaron, conversation came up that I've been an investor since '96. You know, that may not be your situation, but if it is, use it. Aaron, I've been an investor since '96. I've been averaging about 5 closings a month, which to a mortgage broker, that's 5 closings a month from one person that he has a new account with. Oh, he's absolutely loving me. And I also tell him that, you know what, I love working with buyers. Finding buyers is something that's very easy for me to do, and it should be easy for you guys to do too as well. If it's not, you need to get with me. We need to talk about what you need to do to find buyers, because that's the easiest part of the business for me. So, and I let him know that, and I was like, you know, finding buyers is not very hard. I just need to make sure that I've got somebody who can qualify them, let me know if I can work with them or not, and somebody who's going to be able to close the deal. I don't want somebody who can talk about closing the deal. I want somebody who can close the deal. And if you can show me you can close the deal, I'll show you. I'll feed you as many buyers as you can handle. See, what Aaron's thinking in his head right now is, wow, I can sit at my desk and wait for Steve to send me buyers. Let me figure out what I can do for him. And that's when the conversation came up about short sales and the properties that he has, and that he's able to turn me on to the ones who you know, are behind on their payments now, that have already been contacted by his company saying, look, you need to sell your house, we'll go ahead and do a short sale on your house, go find a buyer. And he's going to give me a list of these people. So that's happy day. I mean, it's a very good day for me. So you need to be in the game. You can have these happy days as well. So, you know, hang in there and do what you got to do. Go out there and network with people and get your business in place, and you know, stay updated on new education and new things. And guys, I'll see you on the next video.